Hi there, artist. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can draw a dragon eye, and then in another video I'm going to be coloring it or starting to color it. So to start, you're going to need a pencil and eraser. The eraser is crucial. It's part of not just for mistakes, you know, when you erase, it's part of the art process. So in addition, even for me, I'm gonna have to draw really lightly to make this happen. So I hope that you can see it on the screen well. So you can start with a regular size paper or whatnot. For sake of the video, I'm gonna make mine smaller. And the first thing you're gonna do is sketch the pupil, which is the circle. And by going around and around lightly, that's how I can make a more perfect circle. Can you all see this? Jeez Louise, I hope so. Anyway, I'll go back and darken it up too. So to make though, after you draw your circle, to make your dragon look fierce, we are going to, from the top of it, the top of the circle, I'm going to make a diagonal line right through it. I'm drawing a little darker than I should. And go down towards the bottom, make a hook, and I'm going to slowly keep going right down along the eye and just out on the other side. All right, so again, I made a diagonal line straight down, I went around for where the tear duct is, and then I kind of just pulled around to the other side. You can always stop the video and do this at your own pace. So now I need to take the top line though and match it to here, but not straight. So I'm going to go right along the top of my eye, just to make it like something like that. And I can always kind of smooth it out to make it more flow. Anyway, that part of the circle that's sticking up here is no longer part of your artwork. Erase it. I like to erase as I go so that it keeps me tidier. All right, and I could always adjust again. All right, so to make the details around your eye, I'm gonna start at the bottom of the tear duct, and I'm going to make two parallel lines. You can go right off the page. Remember, a parallel line is a fancy schmancy math word to mean a line that is away but the same. All right. And then going back at the top, basically, I'm just going to make parallel lines all the way around my eye. You could have as many layers. It can go right off the page and just come on back. The more layers you add, the more work, but also the more fierce your dragon will look. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for sake of time and add a few other details. The scales. The scales around your dragon, first of all, those two lines that I did in the first place, I'm gonna leave those. I'm not gonna put scales on those. So I'll go ahead and work down here so that you hopefully don't get confused as much. And going all the way around, you could add all different shapes of scales. They could be like this circle-ish shape. They could be more box shape. You could have it so that it just kind of looks like upside down L's. You can have more compact, meaning more circle-ish shapes. Anyway, so there's my circle-ish ones. You could have more square ones. So take your time. I clearly am not taking my time. I'm trying to fly through this for the sake of the video. And I'm definitely not going to finish everything. All right, so again, I'm leaving those bottom two, and I'm gonna continue adding the scales. Just kidding, I'm not. And then going back though to the center of the eye, if you couldn't see that circle before, hopefully you can see it now. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the pupil. There are other shapes for a pupil that you can add besides this. but I'm gonna go ahead and make something like that. Now this one I have the whole thing showing, but this one I have it kind of covered. And I'm gonna put a few glare spots. Again, I'm pressing really dark, which is a shame because when I erase, I can still see it. Okay, so that's all the drawing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna let you play around and then come back for another video and I will show you some tips to get you started on coloring it. All right, everybody, happy arting today.